your drama queen, and welcome to the drama castle. Overheard them mention hater, not a pretty word like moist or moisture. Wanna quit but you know I'm a soldier. Try to get me out, you know it's game over. Say it's toxic, chaotic, unhealthy. Always play my cards right, don't test me. I'm not here to play nice, no I can't be. And if you're trying to stop me, that's a guarantee. Too many people try to get me out, and it worked for a second, but I'm back now, better than ever. Welcome to the drama castle. I am your drama queen, and welcome to the drama castle. You try to stop me, but you can't. Too many people try to stop me, but you can't. You can't.
Rick, do I need my vibrator tonight, or are you gonna get it up for me?
Henry Brazilian, fake like a knockoff chain. Chasing clout in the shadows, living off pain. Exposing Aaron, but your facts ain't aligned. Legend of the white dragon, stay out of his grind. Cam up, Henry, show your real face. Keyboard warrior hiding in cyberspace. Calling out names, but you can't keep pace. Crash out your own lane, disgrace in the race. Viking Ranger, yeah, he got the scars, but you just a passenger, not reaching stars. Talk big game, but your actions stay small. Throwing shade at legends while you trip and fall. Run your mouth, but the truth stays silent. Fake exposes, your words stay violent. Aaron builds legends, you build fake clicks. Puppet strings visible, your moves all tricks. You crash out worse than the ones you call out. Your credibility sinking, no doubt. Legends move in silence, you just scream. Clout chasing Henry, breaking the dream. Cam up, Henry, show your real face. Keyboard warrior hiding in cyberspace. Calling out names, but you can't keep pace. Crash out your own lane, disgrace in the race. Viking Ranger, wear your mouth, but the truth stays silent. Fake exposes, your words stay violent. Viking Ranger, yeah, he got the scars, but you just a passenger, not reaching stars. Talk big game, but your actions stay small. Throwing shade at legends while you trip and fall. Wear your mouth, but the truth stays silent. Fake exposes, your words stay violent. Aaron builds legends, you build fake clicks. Puppet strings visible, your moves all tricks. You crash out worse than the ones you call out. Your credibility sinking, no doubt. Legends move in silence, you just scream. Clout chasing Henry, breaking the dream. You crash out worse than the ones you call out. Your credibility sinking, no doubt. Legends move in silence, you just scream. Clout chasing Henry, breaking the dream.
Becky, you never really know what she's gonna do next. She's Becky, I'm a mess.
to swallow. I don't have to spit.
Swallow it, Dick!
What the hell? This is what happens, man, when I mess around my stream. What the hell? What the hell? Why is my box looking weird? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Pause. Because bam. I was like, what is going on? What is going on with my damn stream? Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a whole ass day. I'm back at work. I am tired. My feet are killing me. Holy crap. This is just my second day and I'm already feeling it, man. I am feeling it like I am back on the grind, back to work, back to being a slave to corporate America. But hey, had to be done, y'all. Can't be. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, but some people out here think I am. Some people think that I should be or something. I don't know, but we're gonna get into some topics because last night, Mr. Henry Resilient decided to have some very choice words for your girl, and I got some choice words back for your boy. But also, apparently, Becky Boop, the Miss Pigster herself, might be actually fired. Might actually be fired. Oh my god. What is going on? My computer is so bad today. So bad today. What is going on my fucking computer? Like, this is even worse than normal. Hopefully I'm coming in good, guys, because, like, you know, my computer's being wicked slow today. So we gonna see if we can get through this stream because I'm tired and I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming again. So I gotta get them in when I can get them in, y'all. But hello, Jillykins. I see y'all in the chat. I'm not gonna I don't think I can highlight comments. My computer's being so suspect right now. So I see Jillykins, Mr. Level, Ty Church, Shadow Girl. What is going on, Shadow? We got Crane Style. We got Daniel's Hot Topics. We got Gaming with Power. We got Daniel's Hot Topics again. Yeah, I think you should be a full-time YouTuber. Please. You know, maybe one day we'll see. Your computer's bad every day. Yeah, but it's extra bad today. I'm watching the last stream. Well, good luck getting through that one. Trouble in Paradise. Anyways, so hopefully my computer holds up. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's on my end that I'm just experiencing difficulties or it's sounding laggy over on y'all's side. But let me know if it starts being laggy, and we'll try to get through this. I'm actually not. I should show it on screen, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. So we'll give it a try. So first, we're going to talk about Becky Boop because we can probably get through that a lot quicker than we could get through Henry. She can't grind that hard to do it every day. LOL, reverse psychology in effect. That's what she said. Yeah, I might have to not. I might not be able to show it because I'm starting to like see on my end. It's lagging. It's lagging on my end. So I'm gonna have to be a trash YouTuber real quick and just do the audio. So apparently Becky Boop was fired from Local Milkers or Local Queens as well as Roxy. And I still am pressing X for doubt. Apparently Keemstar streamed 8 hours ago on the Local Milkers channel, telling everybody kind of what's going on. So we're gonna react a little bit to that audio because if I show it on screen, I think my computer is gonna have a freaking stroke for some reason. So we're gonna listen to it through the audio. I know, guys, I'm so sorry. I really wish I had a better computer, but now that I got a job after I get my shit together, you know, hopefully things will work out and then I'll eventually get a better computer so we don't have to have these issues anymore. But anyway, hours ago in regards to, do I have a picture of Keemstar? At least have something up on the screen. Because that'd be really fantastic if I could have something up on the screen so it's not just looking kind of crazy. But I guess we can have Becky's disgusting face up here. While we listen to Keemstar talk about what happened to Becky Poop over here. So let's just take a listen. I gotta get to it.
There's been some drama on Milkers
in the community with Becky and Roxy over the last 24 hours. David, thank you for the one gifted. And they are both quit, fired. You know, it really doesn't matter. They're not with us anymore. Okay. Roxy, Becky are full band on the Discord and Dunzo. All right. And I want to go through everything that took place just so we can all be on the same page, because there's been some slander and some defamation on my motherfucking name, and I don't like it. I don't. Now, this might seem like petty little shit, but it's not to me. I'm taking this one a little personal, because every year in June, I need time off. This is like my yearly vacation, where I get ready and get my property prepared to host my friends and family, my close friends and family. You know, they all come over and I get to spend time with them. And it's very, very important to me. You know,
yeah, before we continue this, I agree with what Giles says. He brings all these drama people together and then is surprised when the shit hits the fan. LOL, okay, Keem. He don't like it on his name, but could give a fuck when it's anyone else. Got it. Oh, exactly. Wait till you hear the reason behind this.
I work pretty goddamn hard on all my companies, on everything that I do. I try to work from the time I wake up until the time I go to bed. And yes, I sneak away to take Brantley on a date, you know, but I'm kind of a shitty date because I'm still in my phone, even though I'm on my date. And all my friends and family and my beautiful fiance just kind of have to deal with it. They get it, right? You know, I'm so blessed and I have all this, you know, amazing life because I work. So everyone just kind of deals with it. But this work that I do in the month of June is working on my property and working on my party, right? So on these couple days that I have around the 4th of July are my time to not work. It's my time to hang out with my friends and family. And it means something to me. So on the first day that I'm on my vacation, Roxy and Becky started some fucking shit. Some horrible, horrible shit. Started some lies, some rumors, some bullshit. And I didn't deserve it.
Wait. Hold on. Keem, Becky started some lies and some bullshit. Oh, wow. It's almost like what I've been saying from the start. You know, it's okay when she does that to Review Tech USA, when she does it to her ex, when she does it to me, when she does it to everybody else. But God forbid she does it to you, and it's not okay. You allowed this fucking slam pig to spread lies about people for a very long time, Keemstar, for content. But when she does it to you for content, it's not okay.
Nothing at all. I didn't deserve any of this at all.
Yes, you did.
And I do want to say we got members coming in. We got gifted members coming in. I'm sure we're going to have donations. Oh, we do have some donations. I'll read all those donations. I do not have TTS set up, but I will read them. And all that money is going to me and Mike. Me and Kid behind the camera. Not a penny on this stream or moving forward will go to Becky or Roxy. They are done. I took a screenshot of how much the channel has made. It's made $3,700. And we're halfway through the month, so it looks like they were on pace to make what? $7,000? Pretty fucking weak, right? They're getting paid off of that $3,700 that they made. They are not getting paid for the full month. Where do I begin? I think I have to start talking. I have a ton of clips. Trust me. We got receipts. We got all kinds of receipts we're going to jump into. Do we really have 756 people here right now? I think we're going to get 1,000 viewers. I think we got to get 1,000 viewers. Tell your friends, Keepstars Live on Milkers. I think we got to start all the way back to Fat Camp. You know, Fat Camp was...
Hold on. Can we talk about fat? Why is all this fucking drama happening? Fat Camp was months ago. And since Fat Camp happened, so much drama was coming out about what the fuck happened at Fat Camp. Why am I not surprised that yet again, here we are talking about some shit that started at Fat Camp? Wow. Go fucking figure.
A lot of work and a lot of effort. And everything went wrong. Everything. But we still managed to have a record-breaking month.
That's true.
A record-breaking month.
That's true, Shadow.
We still managed to have all of our streams go up, right? And this was the month, or excuse me, Fat Camp was the event where Becky quit. Remember, she quit a week before. A week before Fat Camp even started. She just wasn't there. And then,
which to me was totally staged. Totally fucking staged, by the way. I'm sitting here saying there's no way. There's no way. Like, as somebody who works, like, how could you sit there and say that somebody quit? Like, why would you keep her then? Like, if she kept quitting, why would you keep her? Because it was all fucking bullshit. It was all bullshit. Bullshit. It was all bullshit. Frag says the Fat Camp bell is not dry yet. I'm shocked. I know, right? And thank you so much for the $20. Bucks fan. I've been looking for a hot minute. I normally listen to you while I'm working. So first time catching you live. Love the content. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Because the next segment is somebody who claims my content is garbage. It's trash content. But we're going to get into that. And I appreciate you, though. Thank you so much. You know, I'm glad you caught me live. I hate that when people are like, oh, I want to catch you live. And they never do because I stream so randomly at random times. I'm so sorry. But thank you. I'm so glad that you caught a live stream. I appreciate the donation. Thank you. But everything's happening at Fat Camp, bro. I saw Hollywood Huggies comment, stop bullying Becky. I know you trolling. Ain't no way. Damn, bringing back bullying Becky. I'm all in for it. Well, she apparently got fired, guys, because she spread rumors and lies about Keemstar, but it's okay when she does it about everybody else.
Another week, like during Fat Camp or in the middle of Fat Camp, she was only there half a March. Okay? So remember that. Remember that and all the promises she caused because it's going to be relevant in the future. Spooky wife Amy, welcome to Cash Cow. What else happened at Fat Camp? Oh, that's right. Roxy was there. Roxy was at Fat Camp.
Yeah, no shit. They got to
at Fat Camp. They started calling her Papa Roxy because she kept filming stuff, filming people in private.
Bro. She kept filming people in private. Look at all the stuff that comes out about what happened at Fat Camp. What happens at Fat Camp doesn't stay at Fat Camp, guys.
She got yelled at for that. She almost got fired for that. She leaked that Becky was coming to Fat Camp, trying to fuck up my stream. All right? My setup. And then Wings did the same thing.
Wait, but I thought she quit and you guys didn't expect her to show up at Fat Camp. So you're mad that they leaked the script, right? Filming the unscripted shit. Exactly.
You know, I mean, there were negative forces working against me at the Fat Camp. But I want you to remember this one moment that happened at Fat Camp, even though Roxy fucked up. You guys remember when Nightmare chased her with the doll? And I saw Roxy in that fetal position and she on the bed crying. And I told Nightmare, do not fuck with Roxy and that doll again. Stop. You could have a heart attack and die. This is a serious thing. A couple days later, Twiggy and Nightmare fucked with her with the doll. And I fucking fired Nightmare over it.
And then hired back. I fired these people, rehire them, fire them. What kind of, like, I've never seen an employer fire and rehire people as much as Keemstar does, which is why you know it's bullshit. This is not real life, y'all. How do you fire and rehire people? They fuck up, you're fired. That's it. End of discussion. Moving on. Find a new employee. Nope. They're fired, they quit. How many times did we get Becky quit? I'm quitting. Becky fired. Becky's back. Becky's fired again. She quit again. She's back. Oh, this person's fired. Oh my God. It's like, it's so painfully obviously scripted. And they're saying this isn't scripted this time. This time it is real, because this time it was not okay for Becky to lie about Keemstar. It was always okay for her to lie about everybody else, but we draw the line at lying at the boss. Yeah, no, Becky, totally come on this stream and lie about these people for money, but don't lie about your boss. Like that's crazy.
We almost got 1,000 viewers on Milk.
Okay, I don't care. Get to the fucking point.
Seems dead, huh? I've heard a nightmare over that.
Okay, get to the point. I don't care about this.
Becky quitting. Becky causing all the drama she did at Fat Camp, right? Becky and Roxy get into a fight. Roxy leaking shit and filming her. I just want you to remember that, all right? As we get through this. After Fat Camp, Becky did a live stream with David Jaffe. And in that live stream, they were just dogging me, talking all kinds of shit, saying I'm a Satanist or whatever the fuck. I still don't know the meaning of what the fuck they were trying to say. They were talking crazy shit on me. And at one point in that stream, David Jaffe goes, Keemstar is a victim of his own success. Because he's just going to build these people up, make them a name, and then they don't need him anymore. Well, a couple months later, David Jaffe and Madhouse got fired. And they went off to go do their own show on his personal channel with 56,000 subscribers. In their first stream, they had 600 people without Keemstar. And the fucking money was rolling in because, everyone was tuning into the drama. A week later, they had 100 viewers. And I think that's what they pull now. They pull 100 viewers.
Okay, but in fairness, David Jaffe is he's successful on his own. Like, yeah, okay, he got all of the locale people to tune in, and now that the drama's over, he's back to where he was. But he's still successful. Like he worked on a video game, guys. He worked on wasn't it God of War? He worked on. I mean, I don't think it really matters, but I guess what David Jaffe was trying to say to Keemstar is like, you do build these people up where you don't need them anymore. And it's going to come to a point where, like, yeah, at some point you're going to build somebody up where they're not going to need you anymore. Like that can happen. It might not happen yet, but like, that's not a far-fetched thing to say, because Keemstar has kind of made people relevant that he's worked with, and they're doing okay on their own, where they don't need Keemstar to continue to grow. It might be a slow growth. They might not be there yet, but like, it was thanks to their connection to Keemstar that they are kind of known now. One person I could think of is like, I never heard of Chris the Narc before Keemstar, and Chris the Narc, even though I think he's an asshole, he's doing pretty well on his own without Keemstar being an influence over there. Hell, fucking Savo Pancakes. Savo Pancakes was basically an online troll who basically Keemstar worked with for a while, and Salvo accumulated a lot of people over there, even though, again, Salvo's kind of a piece of shit. And I think that him not, Keemstar cutting ties with Salvo was probably the best thing he ever did, because that dude was garbage. But anyways, I just want to get to what he did. All this stuff is kind of getting boring.
I've seen this happen a million times. We bring people in, we work with them, right? Because we think they're talented, right? Throughout our entire career. I'm not talking about just LCU. I'm talking about 15 years. Me and Mike have been through this, okay?
Okay, let me just stop right there real quick. Keemstar thought I was talented. Keemstar wanted to put me on a show. I didn't want to do the fake bullshit. I really just didn't want to work with Becky. And it just felt like Keem's issue was he was trying to make all these networks, right? And he basically had a mentor, okay? A lot of these people. You know, people like Xylee, Billy the Flip Fridge, even Becky, I'll even say throw Becky in there, you know, Tina. These people already kind of had somewhat knowledge because they were already making content on their own or with other people. So, like, they were not unfamiliar to the platform. But then he started taking, like, people from the Discord, like members who would audition, and he would just make a bunch of no-name people and thought, well, I can make them a name, you know, I can mentor them and guide them. But he had to focus on the people who were more profitable and that didn't like that needed, like, that were making the money. So he basically focused his time mostly on Becky and then, you know, the milkers and stuff. So I'm just saying, like, Keem says that these people have talent, but he also is basically giving these people who are what's the word I'm looking for? Garbage. Okay, he's giving garbage people who have talent opportunities, not like good people, not people who actually, you know, don't do dumb shit like Becky and all these people are doing. That's the problem, because they're sitting there thinking, and that's also kind of on Keem, because when Keem's allowing these garbage people to, you know, exhibit bad behaviors for clicks and clout, in his mind, it's low-cal, it's funny, it's entertainment, but there's no talent there. There's no talent in being a shitty person. That's just a personality fucking flaw, right? So he's taking these shitty people and expecting them to not be shitty. Like, but at the same time, it's like drama people can't be like, they can't be too good, right? Like, I'm a drama person. I'm kind of shitty to people, right? But I'm shitty to people who deserve it. Becky is shitty to people who don't deserve it. Becky just wants to be a cunt to be a cunt. That's her persona. That's her character, right? So that's what Keemstar was hoping would be like, oh, well, that's the draw. She's just a bitch. She's going to be nasty to everybody, and everybody's going to hate her, and they're going to throw hate money at her, and they did. But to expect that never to bite you in the ass one day is crazy to me. It's crazy to me that you did not expect somebody who exhibited this behavior from day one. Her entire fucking claim to fame was coming on the Low-Cal Live to fucking air out her relationship with fucking Review Tech USA and air out his dirty laundry just for fucking clout, and it worked. Like, Keemstar, you can't expect a bitch who came to your channel to basically spill tea on somebody else to never do that to you. I always assume if that person's shitty enough to somebody else, that one day they're going to be just as shitty to you, because that's what happened. That's what happened. If this is true, that's exactly what happened. Becky basically did the same thing to Keemstar that she was basically doing to Review Tech USA to get Keemstar Daddy's attention.
And multiple other YouTubers have. You bring people in, you shout them out, you get them popping, and they start thinking, oh, people are watching me for me. I'm talented. I'm super entertaining. All right?
Have you guys seen the TikTok with the stripper?
No, I haven't seen the TikTok with the stripper. Crazy.
And then they turn on you. Every little fucking problem they have, they blame on you.
Keemstar, I know you're never going to see this and you're never going to give a fuck about me, and that's fine. But the best thing I tell people all the time is, like, listen, I trust somebody who is willing to stab me in the front than to trust somebody who can stab me in the back. All right? I'd rather you stab me in the front than stab me in the back. And that is a fucking true statement. Because people always ask me, why do you like this person? They're fucking shitty to you. They treat you like shit. Well, you know what? I'd rather have a fucking friend who tells me like the fuck it is to my fucking face and talk shit about me behind my back while smiling in my face. Okay? I'd rather have somebody be a fucking upfront person to me, not kiss my ass, than somebody who's going to kiss my ass only to fucking put that knife deep in my back and twist it. So to expect Becky, who literally did that to Review Tech, she was having a kind of basically sexual relationship with him, right? She liked him. She liked him. And he liked her. And he thought they were cool. But the moment that they had a falling out, what did she do? She went on fucking Locale Live for with Keemstar, who had beef with Review Tech USA, and aired out Rich's dirty fucking laundry, which is why I didn't like that bitch in the first place, because that's a foul thing to do. I don't care if I was in a relationship with Crane Style, we were cool, and maybe we did some things, you know, and he fucked me over, like, you know, he didn't want to be friends with me, and it was over something stupid. We had an argument, but we don't talk anymore. I'm not going to go public and be like, oh my God, guys, I was messing around with Crane Style and he sent me dick pics. We were having a relationship. You know, he had a wife and stuff. Like, I wouldn't do that. Because number one, that makes me look fucking bad. Man had a fucking wife and fucking kids. Why am I fucking with them in the first place? Why am I fucking with Crane Style? He got a whole ass wife and fucking and kids and shit. That makes me look like a fucking homewrecking hoe. Makes him look bad, but I look just as bad because, like, what the fuck? And also, to be like, well, we weren't even in a real relationship. We were just fucking around. Then why the fuck do you care? Why are we talking about it? But Keem ate that shit up. And I'm sitting there like, Keem, if she was willing to do that to fucking Review Tech USA, what the fuck makes you think she wouldn't do that shit to you down the line? What would make you think she would never do that to you? She's done it to so many people, Keem. You were warned. You were warned. But you didn't care because you used her for the fucking attention. You monetize that shit. And then when it happens to you, it's not okay. That's crazy. You know what? Trust the people that are at least respectful enough to stab you in the fucking face, not stab you in the back, bro. Because at least you'll see it coming. At least you know it's coming. That's what Keem's problem is. He always fucking platforms and helps people who, like he said, they're just gonna whine and complain, right? Oh, it's always Keem's fault. Then why the fuck do you keep messing with these people? Like, I'm a real bitch. Like, I'll tell Keem to his fucking face. I'm not gonna fucking suck your fucking butt cheeks for you to fucking shout me out. I'm not gonna, like, kiss your ass. I saw everyone doing that to Keem. Everyone was just fucking glazing this man. I'm like, why are you glazing him? Just keep it real with him. The realness I saw with Becky calling him out, that was staged. That was part of the fucking shtick. That was part of the shtick for a long time. Because that's what Keemstar loved. And when you take somebody like that who's willing to be fucking fake for you, trust they're just fucking fake, Keem. They're not real. That bitch was never real. Why do you think I called in on Locale Live in the first place, guys? Because I knew this bitch was fucking full of shit, and I wanted her to know that she was full of shit. I wanted to cuss her the fuck out. And I did exactly that, and Keem loved it. Until I was like, yeah, nah, I don't know, bro. Like, this shit seems so fake. It just seems like Keem just focusing on Becky and trying to get this bitch fucking platformed and make him money. And I saw it, man. I smelled it. That's why I was out. I was out of there. I couldn't do it. I don't do fakery. There ain't enough money in the world that's gonna allow me to fucking, like, put my standards and my morals down for that. Nah, I'll pass.
I don't need Keem anymore. I don't need Mike anymore. I don't need these people anymore. Then they run off, do their own fucking thing, and become irrelevant. Because they're no longer being coached by the goddamn experts. No one's in their ear saying, do this, do this, do that, do that. This is, it's happened so many fucking times.
And this kind of goes along with the second part of what I'm about to talk about. Because let me tell you right now, and I'm just going to jump ahead of it and say this, right? I never got into YouTube expecting to be fucking famous. I never started doing YouTube expecting it to be my full-time job, make money. Would I like that to happen? Sure. But me liking it to happen and living in fucking reality are two different things. Okay? Could I put in the work? Sure. But this shit's not guaranteed. You know, you have to put in so much time. I spent 2 fucking years straight dedicated to doing all the shit that everyone keeps telling me I should do. I was on cam all the time. My layout wasn't that great, but it was best as I could do working with what I had. I didn't have a nice fucking computer. I didn't have the money for it because I still got bills to pay. But I worked with what I had, and I did have better content, at least as far as what people claim I don't have. I did do that shit. But you know what? It didn't fucking change anything. I was still at what I'm at now, right? So what was the fucking point? I'm like, what am I even doing all this trying for? Originally, too, it was just for fun. It was still for fun. That's what the issue is. Like, I don't care if I'm irrelevant to a bunch of people on the internet that don't give a fuck about me. I'm relevant to the people who are here now in my chat. The people I talk to offline that I've met because of doing this. I'm relevant to somebody, which means I don't care if I'm irrelevant to Keemstar. I don't care if I'm irrelevant according to Becky fucking Boop. I'm relevant to y'all in my fucking chat. The people who've been watching me for years, that I met years ago and still come around. I'm relevant to y'all, and y'all are relevant to me. I don't need Keemstar or anyone else to make me relevant to a bunch of people who will never probably appreciate me as much as y'all appreciate me, and I appreciate you. I have a relationship with y'all. Not a parasocial relationship. Like, I talk to most of y'all. Y'all DM me, I'll talk to you. Y'all got issues, you fucking hit me up, we talk. A lot of y'all know me for real. Like, y'all know, and I'm open about my shit. And I like it that way. I don't need to have 100 people watching me. I'm okay if I only have 2 people watching me, bruh. Because those 2 people at least appreciate me and acknowledge me, and they think I'm relevant. So when it comes to this shit saying, well, people need Keemstar, I mean, would I like Keemstar to get a little boost to introduce me to more people? Okay, sure. But do I need him to do that? No. I don't think anybody needs Keemstar. It's a want, not a need. You don't need. Look how many people have grown on this platform, don't even know who the fuck Keemstar is. Okay? Not everybody needs Keemstar. And to be honest, his community does not necessarily mean that that's the same as my community. So, not everybody needs Keemstar. The only people who need Keemstar are people who want to be Keemstar, or be like Keemstar, or do content like Keemstar does. Those people might need a boost. But not everybody can fucking grow off this shit with his help. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody needs him. Just saying.
I guess let's just jump right into it. Now that we have fucking almost 2,000 viewers.
All right. Hurry up. I'm waiting.
Any donation, any member.
Okay, nobody cares.
All kinds of crazy shit.
Okay.
And I told her, you need to stop. You need to cut the shit.
Okay, hold on. I feel like I missed something.
All kinds of crazy shit. All right, let's jump into it. After Fat Camp, Becky was talking all kinds of crazy shit on me.
Okay, I thought I missed something.
All kinds of crazy shit. And I told her, you need to stop. You need to cut the shit. You need to fucking stop. Because the reason why Queens was doing so bad after Fat Camp is because she was talking shit about the LCU. And I'm sorry, but more than half the audience is a fan of the LCU. They're not a fan of Queens. They're not a fan of Becky or Tina. They're a fan of the whole thing. So when you talk shit about the LCU, they're not going to fucking support you. And I've told her this a million times. She didn't listen. Her channel almost died. Queens almost died. And then she woke up and she stopped fucking doing that. And Queens got right back to where they were. 30K a month. Second show. And then all of a sudden, recently, out of nowhere, Becky starts fucking talking shit about me again. All right? And it makes no sense to me. But we're going to watch these clips and you tell me what's going on over here. All right.
Hey.
Okay.
Being secretive with their phone.
Hey, if your partner's being secret, that commercial is like such bad timing. Such bad timing.
Here we go.
I'm so pissed right now. For a lot of reasons, and I'm about to go into it. Not the least of which is the fact that Lolcow Live is still going. Why? It's 8:01. I make sure I had milkers right on time for you. Why you make Queens fucking wait? Is it because you're scared of the real fucking entertainment? Let me tell you guys what happened. Let me start and preface it by saying Keem is a moron. Absolute moron.
Having listened to Becky makes me
Okay.
want to die.
Speed
I'm
this up.
actually fucking mad. So here's what happened. You know, he made his song Fat Girl Summer. I've been dancing to it. I think it's a bop. They're doing a show on Locale Live today. They were doing a show where they were trying out new hosts. Now, I fucking know this is script number 587. I fucking know they're not really looking for hosts. And even if they were, I wouldn't want to be a host on that shit show anyway. Queens is better. But you know why I went on, Keem? You know why I tried to go on? For you. Because even though I host two fucking shows, and I'm the only host in the LTU guys, even though...
Okay, hold on. There is no fucking way that this bitch, Becky, is now complaining that she hosts two shows. She has been begging us since Fat Camp to have another show. You need to give me another show. The only way I'm coming back to the LCU is if I have another show. Michael, back you up on this. I need another show. I need to get away from Tina. So you give it to her, and now she's complaining about it. And now she's fucking complaining about it.
No, I'm fucking busy and have to prepare for Queens. I still made time for you and your shitty fucking show. And I tried to go on there.
Pause. Becky, what the fuck do you do outside of YouTube right now? Bitch, I would love to be in your position, having two shows, being fucking heavily promoted by somebody who has enough clout to do so, right? There are so many people who would love to be in your shoes right now. What are you complaining about? If I could stay home and make fucking that much money doing that shit, I would. But I don't. And I can't. Why are you complaining? Like, right, how does anyone take her seriously? I don't know. Because they apparently like a fat fucking slob of a fucking cow, whatever the fuck you want to call this thing. They just love being yelled at by her, I guess. I don't fucking know. Maybe she thinks that because people fucking pay her to clown on her, she thinks that means she's fucking cool. I don't fucking know her issue.
And liven it up for a little bit. I was gonna go on there and dance your song, a compliment to you. And instead, you decide to kick me off for mouth breathers. Like, Harry could go on there and do a song. He could go on there and do whatever the fuck he did because he's mom now.
Okay, first of all, nobody wants to see you fucking dance to Fat Girl Summer. They don't. They just don't. Looks like somebody bought at our stream, by the way. There's no way we have 5,000 real people, so now we don't know how many real people are here. But no, that isn't a gift to me by you fucking dancing to Fat Girl Summer. In fact, many people were appalled by it. Many people were spamming in the Discord that Becky ruined the song. All right? Type a 1 in the chat if Becky ruined the song for you. She kept overplaying it over and over again, and she doesn't know how to dance. She doesn't have rhythm. She's kind of like all over the place. It looks like,
Becky dancing is literally a visual depiction of what a real life earthquake would be if it was a person.
Your drunk aunt at the fucking wedding, like it doesn't make sense. Her moves, any of it. It's horrible. It's awful. It's not a good vibe. It's appalling. And many people felt the same way, that she ruined the goddamn song. You have fucking 2 shows where you were dancing to this song. You don't need to come on live.
Bro, I thought I felt an earthquake the other day. And now I know it was Becky because she's in New York and I'm in Boston. I knew I felt some tremors, guys. I knew I felt some tremors. I was like, babe, did you feel the ground shake? It's like, yeah. I was like, is it somebody banging around upstairs or something? What's going on? No, it was Becky trying to dance to this fucking Fat Girl Summer song.
That is not a gift to me. That's just a fucking annoyance. Moving on.
Napping in the background.
Yeah,
Becky Boop apparently went on there and did jumping jacks. Jumping jacks compared to what I was gonna do. You wouldn't let me talk for those mouth breathers, and then it was worse than that because I would have sat and waiting. I would have sat and waiting and waited my turn because I'm polite like that. But I couldn't do that because I have
Tugbo, welcome to Band World.
fucking Queens because I work harder than anyone else here with 2 fucking shows. But what he does is he turns around.
Okay, so now she's gonna cry about working harder than anyone else here because she works 2 fucking shows. Let me be clear. Becky does not set up the stream. All right? Coming up with a title and thumbnail is the most mental draining thing every single day to do. All right?
Not really. Not really. It's really not. I mean, if you're, their thumbnails are pretty not that epic. I mean, I don't know what they do for their thumbnails, but anyways, I will say this: Becky literally sits down on her ass and talks and screams in a microphone for hours. It's not hard work to do that on 2 separate shows. It's really not that hard to set up 2 separate shows compared to like actually going out every day, standing on your feet to 8 to 9 hours and having to deal with people in the real life, in the real world all day. Okay. Like I'm fucking exhausted. I've only been back to work for 2 days. My feet are fucking like at the end of the day, I am waddling. Not because I'm fat like Becky. I'm waddling because I am on my feet. Like literally for 9 hours a day. And I'm tired because I'm up early and I'm having to work all day, right? Dogs are barking. All right. Becky hasn't worked and God knows how long. Becky has had a job. She talks about how she has rheumatoid arthritis, so she can't work. Okay. She sits in that fucking chair in her fucking messy ass room at her messy ass fucking house and does nothing but yell in a microphone for hours. Wow, what talent. I do that too. It takes no talent to be a bitch on the internet.
It's like one of the most hardest parts of the job. And I'm serious. And I think you can ask all the other hosts and the LC.
Okay, no one cares about this. I want to go back to like what she said that was the deal breaker for Keemstar.
Actually on 2 shows.
Okay, nobody cares. He's still talking about this.
Minutes.
Okay, let's go back to Becky screaming and hollering so we can get to Henry because I don't want to spend I don't have too much time because like unlike Becky, I have a real job.
Money is going to Becky and Roxy. They are done. Let's continue.
I'm crying because I'm mad. I'm so mad it comes out in tears. He turns around and he says, both shows were fucking better without me. And then he goes on to fucking lie and gaslight people. And say, Milkers did better when it was just Roxy, you know me? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. I have the fucking numbers. Roxy, by herself, made more money on Milkers than with you there. Should we just show it? You guys want to see it? You guys want to see it? I'll show you.
I kind of want to see this. I can't show y'all because it's gonna fuck my computer up. But let's see the numbers he's talking about. All right, so he shows on the screen what the Milkers show. I think this is Milkers. He has it logged in. I think this is Milkers. I can't tell if it's Milkers or Queens. I'm pretty sure it's Milkers. But damn, holy shit, guys. This is how much Keemstar is making on one of these shows. Yeah, this is Mafia Milkers. So how much Keemstar is making in June, right now this month, they've already made on Local Milkers $3,715.19. In May, they made $12,911.28. In April, the show made $18,143.17. That is how much they have made on this show. All right. So from January, we'll do it from January. From January, they made $4,589.93. February, $6,092.58. March, $11,737 and I said April and May. So they're making a decent amount of money on this fucking on this show. All right. Let's see how much well, I don't think he's gonna show Queens. I feel like Queens might have been more, but he didn't show Queens.
They're on pace to make 7. 13 grand, 7. 13 grand, 7. So yeah, I said it, Becky, because it's the truth. Here's the thing. Becky does this fake nice girl act, right? She sounds like a customer service person, right? And it's boring. No one gives a shit. Robbie Smith said, and yet she still has her host role in the Discord. Who does? They're both banned. Becky's banned and Roxy's banned from our Discord.
Wow, Keem saying Becky's fake. What a shock. We all told you so. We all told him so. I mean, so basically, I got the TLDR from my buddy Lunchbox, right? And basically, what really got him going is that Becky basically had said that Keemstar had made fun of her deceased grandfather, and she made a comment saying that, you know, Keemstar's trying to make Becky the new Etika. If you guys don't know who Etika is, he was a content creator who tragically took his own life. And Keemstar's coverage of that, he got some backlash for that, but it was a fucked up comment that Becky made, and that was kind of, I guess, his final straw. I don't really want to listen to Becky speak more than we have to, and I don't really got time because I really want to react to Henry Resilient stuff. Overall, do I think she's really fired? I mean, if she was saying some fucked up shit about Keemstar, like actual fucked up shit about Keemstar, probably, I never know. But he says that she's banned from the Discord, but, you know, who knows? Maybe she'll be back. Who knows? But overall, if this is real and this is true, ha ha, you fucking stupid bitch. That's what you get. And Keemstar, we all fucking told you so. So I don't have any empathy right now for either one of them. But I will say this, Keemstar, I've been saying this from the day I met you because you didn't know me back then. You didn't care who I was, and that's completely fucking fine. Didn't need you to. But I've even said this back then. Keemstar keeps fucking working with some actually shitty people and then wondering why these shitty people bite him in the fucking ass. They always bite the hand that feeds you because you like them because they were shitty people to other people. It's always okay when they're shitty to people you don't like, but when it comes to people you do like for yourself, it's now a problem. Please stop acting surprised when you fucking literally allow a snake to roam free outside of their fucking cage and then they start biting you, bro. Because that's what this bitch was. She was always a snake. She was snake from the fucking day you met her. You knew this. You did not care. Listen, I'm telling you guys, right here, right now, if somebody shows you who they are when it comes to how they talk to and treat other people, please do not, excuse me. Woo! I'm getting winded here. Please don't assume that they will not do that shit to you. Okay, I tell this to people all the time. If I am capable and willing to call out people on the internet, do not think for a second that I'm not going to look at you one day and call you out on some bullshit. Because if I don't like some shit you're doing, I'm going to call you out. I'm very consistent. Don't act shocked when all of a sudden I start looking at you sideways and question your fucking motives and agendas. I do that to everybody. If you got something to fucking hide and I fucking find out about it, I don't care what my relationship with you is. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it the fuck out. So don't hire somebody like Becky Boop because she came out to publicly shame and lie about somebody you didn't like and think that bitch was never going to do that shit to you. That's kind of what I got on this story. So speak of the devil, let's move on to my shit content. And react to Henry, this motherfucker. I gotta actually have a still picture of Henry instead of have a picture of somebody else, because I don't want people to get confused and think that I'm talking about somebody else. So we gotta get a nice little picture of Henry. Get a little picture of Henry. Maybe we'll just use the thumbnail. Maybe we'll just use the thumbnail. With a capital S. Okay, Henry, I got you. So now we're going to talk about Henry Resilient, because Henry decided that last night he was going to react to my 6-hour stream I did. The last time I did a stream, it was 6 hours. Okay. And Mr. Resilient decided that he was going to react to it. And then as he's reacted to it, you know, he starts talking his usual shit and everything. And then decides that he's going to go on a rant about me. He's gonna go on a rant about me. Okay, and we're gonna listen to what he has to say. Hold on, we're gonna get.
Absolutely. But as long as you're not like threatening them or harassing them.
Hold on, let's get to it. We gotta get to it. Come on, Henry, where is it?
YouTube does do a good.
Because he decides to go in all professional like. All professional like. I got.
The person who
Hold on, I can link you the rant. I clipped it. Reacted to 30 minutes of it. Yes, you did. You reacted to 30 minutes of it.
For 8 minutes.
Okay, he gonna roast me. Here we go.
Reality. New name, Revelations, the queen of the faceless live streams, the trash content, which for me is trash content. I really wish she would do better. Because she knows better, but she does not do better. She has so much potential, but it's wasted. It's wasted on her yelling on live streams when she could literally be using her looks to attract a new audience.
You say his thing. Show the clip. I can't. My computer's being so bad right now. So bad right now. Is this a podcast? Oh, you're wild, Henry. You're wild, Henry. You're wild. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Watch this. See, this is why he talks shit, right? I've explained to this man numerous times. Hold on. Let me get this shit off screen. I've explained to this man so many fucking times. At least at this point, right? In the beginning, I had a better computer. So in fairness, like you got that, right? But I have a legit reason why I can't do the shit like you could do the shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I'm going to show you exactly why. I'm going to show you why. Spare me, Erickson. There's not an excuse. It's a legit reason, you fuck. I can't stand you. I'm still Team Henry for life, but fuck Henry right now. He on my ass. He's on my ass right now, y'all. And I'm going to show you guys why. I'm going to show you guys why. Okay? Here, watch this. Watch. This is exactly why I can't do it. Get back to the con. I swear to God, Henry, I'm going to smack the black off your face. I'm going to smack you back to fucking Africa. I'm going to smack you so fucking hard in the face that your fucking ancestors are going to feel it. I swear to God, I'm going to smack you back to fucking concentration camps, bitch. Keep playing with me, Henry. I'm going to smack you back to Africa. Wakanda forever. Just me and Shadow in the chat. What you mean? There was a bunch of people in the chat. I still got people watching. I'm just saying. Now watch this. This is why I have to stream like this, Henry. Because watch how fucking laggy this shit is. Okay? Watch how laggy this shit is, bruh. This shit is so laggy, it's embarrassing. Look, already my bars are going down. Look, I had a full bars. Now I'm down to 3 bars. Watch how laggy this shit's gonna be. Watch.
Let's clip this. Let's make a clip. Give me like 8 minutes. I'm gonna cook her for 8 minutes.
Gonna cook me for 8 minutes.
Reality. New name, Revelations, the queen of the faceless live streams, the trash content, which for me is trash content. I really wish she would do better because she knows better, but she does not do better. She has so much potential, but it's wasted. It's wasted on her yelling on live streams when she could literally be using her looks to attract a new audience.
Right there. That comment right there. By the way, I don't know why now all of a sudden my fucking internet is not going to be doing dookie shit. It did it for a second. Now it's like being fine. Like, fuck you, internet. Try to prove a point. You fucked me over. Anyways, that is it right there. When I started YouTube, when I first started YouTube, number one, I was primarily a Apex Legends gaming channel. Once in a while, I would dip my toes into movie reviews, right? And did video editing. Then I did the decision where I was like, I don't want to be on camera because, yes, could I use my looks? Am I an ugly broad? Nah, I'm not that busted. A little makeup, a little gussied up, a little tatas in the screenshot, a little cleavage. I know the potential. I knew that, but I didn't want that, Henry. I don't want a bunch of fucking simps. I don't want a bunch of dudes only listening to me because they want to fuck me. You're a man. You're a man. And I'm not trying to make it a sex thing, but it kind of is. A female on these platforms only become big when they on cam if they're fucking locals like Becky. Because let's be real, that bitch don't look good. Okay? You either gonna be a loud local bitch like Becky or a fucking sexy ass bitch. And no one gives a fuck what you have to say. They only care about what you look like. And I didn't want to do that. That's why I turned down modeling jobs when I was younger, Henry. I didn't want to be fucking looked at for what I looked like. I wanted to be listened to. I wanted to be listened to. I didn't want to be looked at. I didn't want to be eye fucked. Hell, I didn't even want to do Fansly or OnlyFans. And I was asked to do, you should do that. You should do that. You should do that. And eventually I gave in. I tried it. And I don't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. He tried to steal me. I know. She must be like for her braids. No, for real though. I don't want to be liked because I have nice titties, man. Like I don't want to deal with all that simpery shit. I don't want to deal with all that simpery shit. And trust me, simp money is still money, but I don't want to be simped at. I just want to be liked for who I am as a person, bruh. I'm too old. I just want to have fun. I don't want to have to fucking go and get all pretty. I mean, I did that in the beginning, Henry. I did start doing that in the beginning. My older content that I used to do, I was always on cam. I was always on cam. I swear to God, Henry. I swear to God, Henry. I might be Team Rican soon. I think you're going to convert me to Ricanism. Pause. I got some funny story about that too, but let's get through this. But I just don't want to be on cam. It's not because I'm afraid to. You all saw that last stream. I'm not afraid to be on cam. I just prefer to just talk. I prefer to be chilling. If I want to fucking smoke on my vape, I'll just sit there. Because I smoke my vape on stream. I just want to chill, man. I'm vibing. I just want to talk. I don't want to have to get all pretty for the camera. For what? For what? Who am I trying to impress on the internet, bro? Who am I trying to show off for on the internet? I just like to vibe. I just got off work. I'm still in my work attire. Like I come home from work, and especially when I'm working, like I come home from work, and that's what the reason is too. I would come home from work. I come home at maybe 11 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever time I come home from work. And I don't even change clothes, bro. I come straight to the computer and I start booting up live streams. So like, I'm not going to sit there and get on cam in my work attire so everyone knows now where I work. I just want to fucking have fun. That's all. I just want to have fun. So that's why I don't want to be all like, I'm pretty. I want to be on cam. Okay. Give me a break here. At least I show my picture. At least I get on camera once in a while.
She has all this time off as she is in she's in a bind now.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
And what she should be doing is upping the production value of her content. And by upping the production value, I mean no more of this fucking faceless shit. Put some fucking makeup on, put on a shirt, present yourself, and make the fucking content. You got the time. So don't say you don't got the time. You got the fucking time.
I mean, not right now. I don't. Definitely not now. But also, up my production, bruh. Even when I had editing software, and it was basic as fuck, okay? And I had a basic ass computer, all right? I ain't got money to get the good shit so I can run OBS. All the computers I've tried running OBS. Them shits is like, no, we can't take anymore, Captain, okay? That shit was not working. So I do StreamYard, which is basic. There's only so much you can do with StreamYard. OBS is obviously better. Henry uses OBS. He runs through StreamYard, so he can do a little bit more. But he also has a computer. Like a computer. He has a good computer. He has good he's a good microphone. He has money that he's invested in making his content better, and it is better. Like, I'm not going to take that away from Henry. Henry's got amazing content. I'll give it to him. He runs a tight ship over there, and it's good quality content. He's right. That is good quality content. I don't have that luxury, bro. I don't have that luxury, bro. My struggle is real, okay? And unless you foot in the bill, because you always say, well, you got a man. Well, I don't know if you guys understand this, but there's this thing now where, like, when you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't get spoiled. You don't get bought the nice glittery things, okay? And men shouldn't have to do that for their woman, right? I should be able to do that shit on my own. Henry, do you know how much? Hold on, pause. Do you even know how much money I make on YouTube? Do you know how much money I have ever made on this platform? I will tell you right now, all the money that I make on this channel goes to my bills. And if I have enough for leftover, it goes to my boba tea addiction. Okay? It goes to keeping me sustained on boba tea and pays my bills. It keeps the internet going so I can stream. It keeps the lights on. Okay. You know what? You know how I invest in myself, Henry? I have a roof over my head still. That's how I invest in myself. I still have a roof over my head. I don't know for how long at this point right now. It's getting kind of scary. But at the same time, I've always at least had a roof over my head. That is how I invested in myself, is having a roof to provide shelter for me and shelter for baby. And as long as my baby is fed, she got food in her bowl, she got water in her bowl, she has a fucking warm place to rest her head, and a place where she can run around and be free and have safety and security. That is all I care about. At the end of the day, I make sure that me and my dog, that we good over here. That's how I invest in myself. Now, I get what you're saying. You're not wrong. Invest in yourself. I hope I get to a point in my life where I'm financially capable of doing that. But right now, I'm just happy I have a roof over my head, that I have the luxury of, after the stream, booting up my PlayStation 5 that I had and play some video games and chill. That's how I do it. I'm very simple, Henry. I'm a basic bitch. That's why my content's basic. I'm a basic ass bitch. And I'm content as long as I have that shit. Yes, I do need a sugar mom. That's true. Or get a sugar mom. That's true. I do need a sugar mom. But that's fine. You know, that's fine for me. That's fine for me, Henry. Okay? Okay, Mr. Resilience.
That's what you should do. And that's what I've been telling her to do for, I don't know, a fucking year. I don't know. Ever since I met her, I was like, oh, I even showed her someone who looked exactly like her, who's making way more money.
Look at, see, he trying to get me to be like all these other bitches. I'm myself. I'm an original. I'm an original.
And I'm just like your damn twin. From the breast up. How is she got 100,000 people and you got 3? I'm like, something got to change.
Because she does what I don't. That's really that simple. She does what I don't. She invests in herself.
So, you know, maybe she'll learn one day, and these fucking shorts that she fucking do, these fucking faceless shorts that keep popping up in my goddamn timeline.
Which have pretty decent views, you fuck. Well, except for the ones he's showing. But, like, some of them have decent views. They do better than my goddamn live streams and better than my fucking videos. And I actually gained some subs from them. So, like, fuck you. Fuck you, Henry. Like, give me some credit where it's due. You know what's funny? Is he has been saying this for the last few weeks. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but Henry been on my ass for the last few weeks about this. Okay? He ain't giving me no credit for shit. I swear to God. He's like every guy I know. Like, y'all don't want to give credit where it's due. Where's my props? Can you say something nice about me, Henry Resilient? Can you say something nice about me instead of just shitting on me all week? Talk about my content's trash. Well, hold on, pause. Who was reacting to my content? Well, she should have got him on cam. Well, it don't matter. You still used it. I don't want to hear that, Henry. You still use the content. You still reacted to said content. Okay, you just want to meme reek it, and listen, I ain't mad at it, but come on now, you still got the content, you still got clips, you still had clippable clips that you reacted to, Henry. So it can't be that trash to you if you're still using it to react to, motherfucker. He's been saying nice things too. I can't read the chat. You know why? You know why? Because he's a bully. Because he's a bully. Henry Resilient is a bully. Oh my God, Dust is here. Hello, Dust. Shout out to my sponsor. Shout out to my management, Dust Productions. Your last live stream, when you came up, you were not showing any tatas. You were wearing a hoodie or something, and everything was fine. But nobody was there to see me. Everyone was there to see fucking, yeah, see lagging. Exactly. See, it's lagging. Ray doesn't read the chat. Yeah, that's true. I don't read the chat. Did you see the I Hate TJ stream? Sean did? No. I'll have to check that out after. But anyways, like I said, it's shit content, but Henry will 100% still use it to react to it. I guess it ain't that shit, Mr. Resilient. Mr. Resilient. Henry. When you gonna come get this glitter goblin, Henry? I wanna taste the rainbow, Henry. Oh, God.
Put your goddamn face on them. Like, just show your face. Just
smile without your eyes. Raise your eyebrows. Stop smiling.
Boom. Show your goddamn face. It's probably like one of your best features. Maybe second best.
I'm saving that screenshot. He would know. He would know. That's the compliment. I'll take it. He said you're second. He should be proud she's putting him up. Look at that face. Aw, it's cute.
Second best, but maybe one day it'll click for her.
It's not that one day it'll click for me, right? It's more like one day my finances will change where I can go out and actually do what he said, invest in my channel, not my channel, and get the computer and do all that stuff so that I can be a better content creator. It'll happen one day, guys. It will happen one day. I've been talking about for a while. Like, eventually I'm going to go out, I'm going to get a new computer, I'm going to learn OBS, and I'm going to upgrade. I 100% am going to do it. So, like, in fairness, it's not like I'm not going to do stuff to upgrade, but like, eventually I'll get there. Maybe I'll go, I will start getting on cam more. Listen, if y'all want me on cam more, fucking fine. Fine, I will get on cam more. If that is the consensus, okay, I will get on cam more. But like, right now, my computer it's not handling shit very well. It's really not. But if y'all want me to help with this, we'll do a poll. Come on, get everybody in here, Henry. Get them in here. Let's do a poll. And y'all tell me, okay? Y'all vote. Get on cam all the time. I said more. I didn't say all the time. I don't want to be doing it all the time. I'm here for whatever. Yeah, see? That's true. That is true, Shadow. You have seen and felt them. That is very true. In person. When she came out here to visit me, she drove all the way out here. I'm the dangerous. Yikes. Yikes to what? All right, let's do a poll. Let me get a poll going. There we go. There's my chat. There's my beautiful chat. I don't want to switch to 800 contacts. I don't even know what that shit is. Okay, start a poll. All right. Let's see. Hang on. All right, so we're gonna have three options. Three options. All right, three options. There's only just wait. Oh, I don't care. There's only a few on my level. Just saying. All right, I made a poll. Y'all vote in the poll. Should I get on cam more? Yes, no, or I don't care. Do what you want. y'all need to vote. Y'all need to vote. Y'all need to vote. You know, Henry gave me shit for having like 2 people watching my gaming stream. First of all, I stream on PlayStation. When I do my gaming streams, Henry, I stream on my PlayStation. Okay. I had a capture card. I don't know where the fuck it is though. Okay. But I can't do the cam on PlayStation unless I get a PlayStation cam. And I don't have a PlayStation cam. So if I got a PlayStation cam, and on top of that, the layout for PlayStation streaming is so dog shit. It's really dog shit, to be honest with you. But if I got a PlayStation cam, then I can be on cam and do streaming. But you shitting on me for having only a few people watching my gaming streams is wild, because like I figured like shit, if I want to play some video games, I might as well stream this shit. So that's why I mainly been doing it, because like I'm trying to have fun and play some video games and not do the drama shit. So for some reason, because I'm a drama channel, nobody really turns up for the gaming streams. They always show up for the drama, but they don't show up for the gaming streams. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I started off as a gaming YouTuber, Mr. Resilient, and I'm just blessed to have one person watch me, let alone 2. Especially watch me play. Who wants to sit there and watch somebody play video games for hours? I'm not gonna lie, I don't like to sit there and watch gaming YouTubers. Like I'll watch a video, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch them stream for hours, play a video game, because like that's time I could be using playing some video games. So I mean, I ain't mad at people only coming in to watch me play video games for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or so. I don't expect anyone to sit there and watch me play a whole ass game for fucking hours. I've done like 3-4 hour fucking 5-hour gaming streams, bro. I don't expect everyone to be there watching it, because like that's just boring. So don't come for me on my gaming streams. So let me live my life and have fun, Henry. Okay, not everyone's out there grinding and grifting on Aaron. Also, fun fact, I just want to make this clear. It's come to my attention that Rican Ranger, by the way, I unblocked him on Instagram because I'm trying to like squash this with him, because like I'm working now. I ain't got time for him going on at me all the time, because like my ass is gonna always want to respond. So I'm trying to be like, yo, you need to calm your ass down. But anyways, apparently Rican took something that was said that I said on my stream when he was on there, and now he's trying to use that against Henry. I want to make this clear. When I was talking shit to Henry about coming on the stream and he's a bitch if he don't do it, I'm just joking. Like I know that Henry has posted a link on his channel for Rican to click, and Rican won't do it. So you can't really call Henry a bitch for not wanting to come on my platform to give me the content, when like that's stupid, because Henry's not stupid, right? Henry's not a stupid content creator. It's dumb to go on a monetized channel and give that person content and money, especially if you got a whole ass spot fund where you're trying to make money for yourself, right? So why would Henry come on my channel that he thinks is shit and trash anyways, right? Why would he come on here to provide me the money and content when he could do that on his platform where he has more people watching, where he could be making that money, right? So I was joking with Henry. I wasn't seriously calling him a bitch. I wasn't seriously saying, oh, if you don't come on here, you pussy. Like, I know why Henry didn't come on. And don't use that as a means to go at Henry, because it really is not about that. It's not about the money, but the moderation, and can't have you lagging. Also that. But I'm just saying, still, Henry, like that's still dumb. Like I ain't gonna judge you for not want to have that content on your channel and make some money. Like, come on now. We all YouTubers, we all monetize channels. It's nice to make a few extra bucks by having somebody come on and spurg out on your channel. Like I've done blood sports like that on this channel many times. That's good content when you get somebody crashing out on your channel. But you know, I wasn't being serious when I was calling Henry a bitch. I'm not even really that pressed about what he said. Like, I'll respond to it, but I'm not pressed. I still adore Henry. He is a good person, in my opinion. You know, he's been a good friend online for me. I ain't mad at him really. You know, I don't take the shit he says in a way where it's like I think he's hates me or he thinks I'm a shitty person. He just don't like the content. And I've told my friends many times, you don't have to like my content. You don't have to like my content. You know? And that's the beauty of it. That's why I like reacting to Henry reacting to me, because it shows you how two people can criticize one another and talk shit to each other, and it's nothing but love. It's literally nothing but love. I got nothing but love for Henry. He's always been good to me. He's always been real to me. And like I said early in my stream, you always trust the people who at least respect you enough to stab you in the front rather than stab you in the back. Now, Henry wouldn't stab me in the front or back because we ain't on that level of hatred. But if Henry was ever to call me out and go at me like what he just did, that's what I expect from Henry. No holding back punches, keeping it real. I got nothing but respect for that. Because it'd be one thing if he was saying this shit behind my back and then saying something different to my face. That's fakery. Henry's not fake. Henry's a real person. He gonna say it like it is. He's gonna tell you how he feels, and he don't give a fuck how you feel about it. It's just his truth. It's his opinion, and he is right free to give it. You know, there's no need for me to freak out and cry about it and make this whole fucking, oh my God, Henry's a diddler. I need to join Rican. Rican was right. Like, no, I don't think Rican's right at all. I don't never think Rican is right about Henry. Never. I don't think Rican's right about anything. Right? No malice in the comments. Right? That's credit, right? Henry's given me advice, just like everyone has tried to give Rican advice. The difference is I don't take Henry's advice, but even if Henry's like, oh, this bitch is annoying, why wouldn't she just take my advice? Even when he's frustrated with me, because you can see when that clip we showed, right? Henry's a little annoyed that I don't make, Rican cam up. He's a little annoyed about it. He's like, why am I watching this? You don't even make him cam up. But that doesn't mean I have to be mad at Henry. That doesn't mean I have to look at Henry like he hates me or something, or he's not my real friend or whatever fucking bullshit. I'd rather Henry just say that shit directly and not take it seriously and take it to heart. Because, like, if Henry didn't fuck with me, he just wouldn't fuck with me. It's really that simple. Like, if Henry didn't like me and Henry really was so pressed about my content being so shit, Henry wouldn't be in the chat. Henry would kick me out of the Discord and say I'm unworthy. Henry would just use me and clown on me for content as I crash it out. You know why I would never crash out on Henry? Because, like, I don't take Henry's words to heart like it's malicious. Like, I'm not looking at him like, well, fuck you, Henry. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Nah, I'm going to save fucking YouTube. They're going to give me the keys to YouTube. You don't even know what I got going on here. I'm going to fucking get the keys to YouTube, Henry. You trash. You don't even know what you're talking about. You ain't even in this grid, bro. I'm going to save the YouTube grid. You don't know what you're talking about. My content's fucking top tier. I'm going to be a real YouTuber one day. You'll see. I'm 40 years old. I'm going to fit in that suit. Why would I feel that way? Because Henry gave me some productive criticism. Should I be offended now? Should I be offended now because Henry talks shit about my YouTube channel? Should I cry? Should I cry now? Should I shut it all down? Should I be a victim of Henry Resilient like everybody else is apparently a victim of Henry Resilient? See how I take this shit? I don't take it to heart. I know where Henry's fucking heart is. I know what kind of person Henry is, and I respect him because he at least has the fucking balls to say it to my fucking face. Because the shit he said on the stream is not shit he's not said to me personally, privately, publicly. He has always said this shit to me. I'm not butthurt. I'm not butthurt at all. I appreciate him more because he's not afraid to just say it, and he knows I can take it. This man can go on his fucking channel tonight and say, man, this bitch still won't come up. Fucking mad annoying. She's fucking annoying with this. I'm actually getting fucking mad at her, and I still wouldn't even be upset. I'd be like, I'm still not going to do it because you want me to. I'm going to be petty. But I still fucks with him. I'm not going to get mad, dude. For what? For what? And it's kind of funny, going back to Rican real quick, right? You would think if Rican really wanted to use Henry to get his fucking promotion shit spot funded, he would just take what Henry says, the criticism and shit, and just let it fucking floss off his fucking shoulders and still just be fucking fake to him. Like, nah, Henry, like, yeah, you're right. Unworthy gonna say Power Rangers. Meanwhile, I'm over here like just saying that behind the scenes. I'm actually, trying to save the grid. Wait, what? I mean, I see the grift. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna cry. Top shelf for show. Wait, I'm not in that Discord. You're not in Henry's Discord? Did you not leave when I posted it? You should join the Discord. They talk about Power Ranger stuff all the time. It's great. And Henry's been going ham at Aaron from Bat the Sun. It's been fantastic. But anyways, guys, I wanted to react to that stuff because, I had time. And have to go because, your girl got work in the morning. I think I have Tuesday and Wednesday off this week. So maybe we'll see what we're going to stream about. Like I said, I'll try to stream when I can. Because, yeah, I'm tired, y'all. I'm fucking drained. I'm drained. But I want to say again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Much love to Henry. Much love to everybody in chat. Much love to Shadow. I love you. I miss you, girl. Call me sometime. I miss your face. I miss your beautiful face. And Shay, much love to you. Much love to Dust. Much love to everybody in Henry's community. Genuinely appreciate y'all. Y'all are fucking real ones. And I respect y'all. And yes, Henry, don't take the stream personal and cancel me. Don't kick me from the Discord, Henry. I didn't mean it, Henry. Don't do it, Henry. Don't do it to me, Henry. Don't do it to me, Henry. Oh, don't do it to me, Henry. Don't kick me out.
Rick, do I need my vibrator tonight, or are you gonna get it up for me?
Shadow, the offer still stands. Why are you trying to take her? I mean, don't give me. You know what's funny? Henry never gave me a fucking wrench. That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. No, Henry never gave me a wrench. Now he tried to offer it to Shadow. That's kind of crazy. Although Shadow, you probably would like Henry's community. Not gonna lie, you like the community. You like the community. Wait, is Henry's? Hold on, no Henry's channel on that one's not wrenched. So see, Henry's gonna get 2 channels wrenched in my chat in my shitty channel, and I don't even got a wrench in his. Talk about a fucking asshole. And don't say, oh, because you're going to leave YouTube again. I don't know. See, that's why you don't add me back into the fucking moderators fucking section in the Discord server. But that's not, you don't wrench me. That's crazy. This man don't like. I left everybody. I left the internet. I needed a break, goddammit. I needed a break. But I probably won't have another breakdown after a while. What, I was hacked? Yeah, okay. Don't say you was hacked. Don't say you was hacked. Because then I'll have to ban the channel. Not for real, though. Wait. No, don't say you were hacked, because I was just about to mod that shit. I was about to mod that shit. Okay, I modded Henry's other channel. There you go. Okay. I was like, don't do that, bro, because I was gonna mod the other channel. That way at this point I gotta be careful, because I'm surprised no one's made fake accounts of you and came in my chat trying to pretend to be you. Because that shit definitely has happened before, and I accidentally modded a troll thinking it was one of my friends. So Henry's other channel gets a wrench. Henry, do you want to post your link? I'm tired and I don't want to click on Discord right now. Can you post a link to Discord for a friggin' Shadow to join the Discord? That'd be really cool. That'd be very cool. I'll keep the stream going for a bit so you can do that. And then I gotta go because it's 10 o'clock. I gotta get some food to me and shower and never mind. Shay got it. Never mind. There you go, Shadow. Join the Discord. It's right there. The link's right there. All right. Much love, y'all. I'll see you guys next time I stream. Like I said, I'm working the next 2 days, so we'll see if I have time or energy to do so. If not, I'll definitely be back on Tuesday and Wednesday. So with that said, y'all have a great rest of your nights. What are we going to end with? We're going to end with... Y'all's favorite banger. Yeah, we're gonna end on that one. Hang on, y'all. Are you resilient? I'm very resilient. I'm also very tired. I might get memed. Oh, I get memed all the time. It's not that big of a deal. But all right, y'all have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I should probably click something, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna click something.
Ranking Ranger, old enough to know better. Power Ranger, old enough to know better. Green Ranger, said you about to save the Power Rangers. He said he about to save the Power Rangers. Man, you've gone too far, living in a fantasy of lying, and you don't stop lying. Ranking Ranger, old enough to know better. Power Ranger, old enough to know better. Green Ranger, said you about to save the Power Rangers. He said he about to save the Power Rangers. Yeah, you've gone too far, living in a fantasy of lying, and you don't stop lying. Yeah, Ranking Ranger, old enough